He braided lit fuses into his beard so he'd look like the devil walking out of hell. Merchant ships surrendered without firing a shot. For 2 years, Blackbeard owned the American coast, not because he was the bloodiest pirate, but because he was the best marketed. He never had to fight. He just had to be seen. But on November 22, 1718, Virginia's governor sent a Royal Navy lieutenant named Robert Maynard into a North Carolina inlet with 2 small sloops, no cannons, and a simple order: bring back Blackbeard's head. At dawn, Maynard's sloops came around the bend. Blackbeard's ship, the Adventure, was anchored in shallow water. He had 8 guns. Maynard had none, and Blackbeard knew it. He turned, fired one massive broadside loaded with nails and scrap iron, and shredded the second sloop in seconds. Then he closed in on Maynard's ship and saw an empty deck. He thought he'd already won, so he boarded. 10 of his pirates climbed over the rail behind him, and that's when Maynard's men erupted up from below the hatches where they'd been hiding the entire time. It was an ambush dressed as a victory. Blackbeard and Maynard fought hand-to-hand across the deck. Maynard's sword broke against Blackbeard's cutlass. He drew a pistol and fired at point-blank range. The shot hit Blackbeard in the chest, but Blackbeard kept fighting. He took 5 pistol balls and over 20 sword wounds, and he died standing, trying to reload one more pistol. They hung his head from the bowsprit of Maynard's sloop and sailed back to Virginia. Sailors swore his body, thrown overboard, swam 3 laps around the ship before it sank. The legend was already writing itself. Blackbeard's whole empire ran on fear. The moment a Royal Navy lieutenant proved he could be killed, the empire was over. Some ships vanish, some stories survive. Follow Beyond the Fog.